Spider-Man: No Way Home features multiple Spider-Man suits that Peter Parker wears throughout the movie's multiverse story. Here's all 7 explained. 1. Spider-Man's red and black suit. Holland's primary Spider-Man suit in Spider-Man: No Way Home is the red and black suit created in Spider-Man: Far From Home. Peter Parker invented this suit himself using Tony Stark's technology prior to battling Mysterio. This suit is featured in No Way Home right from the start, as the movie picks up immediately after Spider-Man's secret identity is revealed. Peter is wearing the red and black suit at the time since he just finished taking Michelle for a swing. For a good portion of the movie, he is unable to use this suit, though, after Mysterio supporters stained it with green paint. Peter does his best to clean it, but Aunt May is the one who finally gets the Spider-Man suit back to how it looked before. 2. Iron Spider suit. Spider-Man: No Way Home also features the return of the Iron Spider suit. The high-tech armored suit was introduced at the end of Spider-Man: Homecoming when Tony attempts to recruit Peter to join the Avengers. He doesn't actually wear the Iron Spider suit until Avengers: Infinity War, where it became his primary costume for the film in Avengers: Endgame. It was also featured in Spider-Man: Far From Home and came in handy again in the sequel. Peter uses the Iron Spider suit to fight Doc Ock, and the nanotechnology merges with his tentacles to give Peter control over the robotic arms. 3. Spider-Man's black and gold suit. One of the new Spider-Man suits featured in Spider-Man: No Way Home is the black and gold suit. It was featured in the marketing for the movie, although the details of the suit weren't known beyond an apparent magical upgrade. The black and gold Spider-Man suit is actually just Peter's red and black suit, flipped inside out, though. This explains some of the suit's irregularities, such as the exposed wiring and technology woven into the fabric. Spider-Man only uses this version of the suit when he first encounters Electro and Sandman and then finds Norman Osborn, as Aunt May cleans the regular side of the suit shortly after. The magic enhancements come from the gauntlet Doctor Strange upgraded, which is then used in Spider-Man's later suits. 4. Spider-Man's integrated suit. Spider-Man: No Way Home's ending features Tom Holland's Peter in the integrated Spider-Man suit. This suit is a combination of every previous suit, effectively. The red and black suit is the base, but the new gold pieces come from how the Iron Spider nanotechnology reforms after Peter gets it back from Doc Ock. It also should feature the upgraded gauntlet from Doctor Strange, although Peter doesn't have a use for its powers at this point. The gauntlet sends those touched by the magic web back to Strange's prison, but Peter was working to cure the villains during Spider-Man: No Way Home's finale. 5. Spider-Man's new MCU suit. Spider-Man gets a new MCU suit ahead of Spider-Man 4 as well. Once the world forgot that Peter is Spider-Man, he began starting his new life. While this included renting an apartment and studying for the GED, it also meant designing a new Spider-Man suit for himself. Peter no longer has the resources of Tony Stark at his disposal, though, so he had to return to the basics and sew a suit by hand. The MCU's new Spider-Man suit is much closer to his original looks and the character's classic comic appearances. In the brief look given at the costume, the red and blue coloring easily sticks out. While Spider-Man's original MCU suits were primarily red and blue, that went away as they became more reliant on Stark technology. Now, it seems that Spider-Man is returning to his roots when it comes to his costume. 6. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man suit. As was long rumored to be the case, Tobey Maguire returned in Spider-Man: No Way Home. Maguire's return to the iconic role nearly 15 years after he last played Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3 begins with him in normal clothes, but he does eventually put on his Spider-Man suit again. It is the same suit he was last seen wearing when he battled Venom. Although Peter is several years older now, the Spider-Man suit still fits and looks great thanks on the big screen again. Tobey Maguire only wears the Spider-Man suit during Spider-Man: No Way Home's final fight. 7. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man suit. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man suit is also seen again as he too returned in Spider-Man: No Way Home. Unlike Maguire, Garfield enters the movie fully suited up in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 costume. This is why Michelle and Ned Leeds originally mistake him to be their Peter Parker. There are plenty of opportunities to see Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man in the red and blue suit once again. While he is unmasked for most of his screen time, Garfield does fully suit up for Spider-Man: No Way Home's final battle. Despite the darker path teased for him after Gwen Stacy's death, there is still a sign that he's the same energetic Spider-Man who carried the Amazing Spider-Man franchise.